Welcome if you're new, and a big hello to my returning subscribers. I hope you're having a wonderful, glorious, spooky Halloween today, or All Hallows Eve. I hope that you are able to find some sweet treats to eat today. Halloween is a time of year where we're very close to the spirit world, so you may be connecting with deceased loved ones more strongly in your dreams and in your everyday life through spirit animals. So, beautiful soul, I have this little jack-o'-lantern here and this little Halloween lantern and this cute little candy corn bear to have some festive energy here. And I figured I was going to pull some cards for the collective. Welcome in. Hey, everybody. Happy Halloween. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some cards for the collective, and I'll have time for a few personal card pulls afterwards. So if you want me to draw a card or a few cards for you, just send a donation in the super chat. I'll be more than happy to pull a card or a few cards for you to see what's going on in your life on a deeper level. I also offer personal card readings. You can email me at weathershaman1111@gmail.com, and these are private, pre-recorded videos, card reading videos just for you that I send as unlisted videos on YouTube to your email. You can watch them as many times as you please, and it's a really deep, thorough video, about 30 minutes just for you. If you're interested, just email me at weathershaman1111@gmail.com, but personal card reading as a subject line. Check out my description box below all my videos for all the details. All right, so I'm going to start with the Spirit Animal Oracle. All right, we're going to go ahead and see what spirit animal messages we have for this Halloween. Happy Halloween to all of you just now tuning in. We are pulling some cards for the collective. Trust in the magic of miracles. White Raven Spirit says, trust in the magic of miracles. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe you're worthy of a miracle? Because you are, beautiful soul. Trust that good things are coming your way. Act as if it's already here. This speeds up manifestation. Act as if it's already here. Ask for what it is you desire. Believe you are worthy of receiving it, and act as if it's already here. Ask, believe, receive. Do you believe in magic? Because the frequency of miracles is all around you. We just have to have the eyes to see, right? And by eyes, I mean your third eye, your spiritual eye. So trust in the magic of miracles. Okay, trust in the magic of miracles. In this line of work, I have witnessed so many miracles, health miracles, financial miracles, miracles in the way of love. Okay, with God, all things are possible. Just remember that. And Rabbit Spirit is here to assure us that now is a lucky time. Now is a lucky time. Also, this can represent fertility. So some of you may be very fertile right now, so just keep that in mind. And now is a time of new beginnings, rebirth, new energy. Now is a time to reinvent ourselves. Okay, now is a lucky time of good fortune, blessings, okay, unexpected financial miracles. And these financial miracles can be both expected and unexpected, okay? Stay open to these miracles. Be open and receptive to them. Know that you are worthy of receiving good things in your life. It all comes down to whether or not we feel worthy of these good things that are trying to come in. Because sometimes we can block our blessings if we don't feel worthy of receiving them. But Spirit wants you to know that you are worthy of receiving good things. We are all worthy of living in abundance, okay? We need to get rid of this lack mentality many of us have been programmed to be in. And Dolphin Spirit is saying this and that are true. Now is a time to look at all sides of a situation in your life. Look at your part, look at the other person's part, and make amends anywhere necessary in your life with another human being. If there's somebody in your life where you have conflict, or there's been a disagreement or some kind of misunderstanding, you're being called to look at your part, the other person's part, try to pull away and look at the situation objectively and really do that inventory and make amends wherever necessary, okay? And sometimes amends can be a living amends where we just, decide to make necessary changes in our lives and live a better way. And sometimes, it's not necessary to actually make a direct amends with another person because that can cause more harm. So use discernment there. And Sandpiper Spirit says now is a time to be playful. Let that inner child out. It's Halloween, okay? Eat some candy, have some fun, treat yourself to something special. I've been on like this no sugar diet, low carb keto diet for months. But I'm going to allow myself to have a few pieces of candy because it's Halloween and, I'm trying to loosen up a little bit because I can be way too uptight sometimes. So what are some ways you can loosen up and have some fun tonight? Okay. Just treat your inner child to something special. Okay. Just have some fun. I'm gonna go to like a trunk or treat thing that a church is having, and they're gonna have like candy and food and s'mores and good vibes. So I'm gonna go and indulge a little bit just for tonight because it's a holiday and I can. What are some ways you can be playful and have fun? Okay. Are you dressing up in a costume? What are you? Okay, I'm trying to do this like homemade gypsy thing. I've got like this gypsy vibe going on, which is pretty much my everyday costume, but that's kind of what I'm doing. So there's ways to make homemade costumes and be economical. There's so many different things you can do. You can wrap yourself up with toilet paper to be a mummy. I love homemade costumes because they're just awesome. So I hope you all are doing well. I'm just pulling some cards for the collective right now. If you want me to pull a card for you or a few cards for you on a personal level, just send me a donation in the super chat, $1 or above. I'd be more than happy to pull a card for you, okay? Let's go ahead and see what else we have for the collective at this time. All right, so many of you are emerging into a new you. You are being reborn. You are going through an ego death. So your old identity is dying off. This might be really scary and you're not really sure who the heck you are, what the heck's going on, but just trust the process and just know that ego death, ego deflation is so necessary for spiritual growth. You're being reinvented and reborn into a whole new you didn't even think possible. So a beautiful new you is emerging. Trust this transformation that you're going through. Trust this process. Surrender the outcome and release all fears and worries to the divine and trust the divine has your back, okay? So surrender and release and know that this is a time of immense spiritual growth for many of you right now. Once again, growth can be painful, very painful, but it's necessary to help us grow, all right? And we don't go through things, we grow through things. My friend Jamie taught me that, and it's so true. So be patient with yourself in this process of spiritual growth and transformation, and just know you're not alone and you're so loved. And many of you are being called to accept yourself more. Self-acceptance has come out. So what are some ways you can love yourself more and be more gentle and compassionate with yourself? Okay, we're all being called to be more gentle and compassionate with ourselves. Know that you have a guardian angel right by your side, always protecting you and watching over you. Look at that guardian angel. That is beautiful. So yeah, a lot of times we find ourselves in painful or scary, trying situations. We don't even realize it, but we have a guardian angel watching over us always and making sure that we don't get hurt or nothing like horrible happens, right? So that is so reassuring. Happy Halloween, everybody. If you're just now joining, welcome in. I'm so glad that you're here. I've got some little festive Halloween decor here to bring in some good Halloween vibes. I love candy corn. I know it's like loaded with sugar and toxic stuff, but it's so delicious. So it's one of my favorite Halloween treats is candy corn. And so this is like a candy corn bear right here. I love it. But yeah, treat yourself. Treat yourself tonight to something special, whether this be a sweet treat or just getting yourself something fun. Do something fun, okay? I'm getting ready to do something fun in a little bit. I'm going to a trunk or treat. It's like a trick-or-treating thing, but at a church, and they're gonna have like free food, like a dinner, hot chocolate, s'mores, candy, good vibes, costumes. So that's what I'm gonna do. So hopefully some of you guys are gonna be doing something fun tonight. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the camera closer so I can see what you all are saying in the chat, and we can kind of chat a little bit too. In addition to pulling these cards, let's go ahead and see how you all are doing. All right, let's see. We've got Andrew, we've got Brandon and Giliana and Julie. So glad you guys are here. Happy Halloween. I'm loving the good vibes and the emojis. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome and happy Halloween. Okay, how many of you guys are dressing up in costumes tonight? I tried this like homemade gypsy thing that I'm kind of doing. So I've got like a bunch of jewelry on and this little thing on my third eye right here. So that's what I'm doing. I also have this ball right here and it usually lights up, yes. And this is like my ball for my gypsy costume that I'll be carrying with me when I go out, like my crystal ball. So it's pretty cool. There's so many different ways we can make homemade costumes and be original. I love it. So if you're dressing up in a costume, let me know in the chat. If you'd like me to pull a card for you right here, right now on this live chat, just send me $1 or more in the super chat. I'd be more than happy to pull a card for you or a few cards for you. Okay, and in the meantime, I'll pull a few more collective cards. So let's go ahead and see what we have. These are some spooky Halloween cards that were donated to me by a subscriber of this YouTube channel. He was a beautiful soul. He has passed on to the spirit world. He was a really sweet soul. His name is William, and he was a longtime supporter of this channel and a very beautiful soul. So he sent these cool Halloween cards to me a few months before he passed. So I'm going to draw one of these and see what we have. They have no messages on them, just visual interpretation. So I'm going to try to interpret the best I can with whatever comes out that we need to know. Okay, this is the Page of Pentacles, and it looks like a woman standing her ground. She's got wolves all around her. She's got chaos and wolves and things all around her, but she's standing her ground, and she is rooted firmly in Mother Earth. She is rooted firmly in her purpose, and she's not going to let anything around her distract her from her living out her purpose. She's not going to allow anything to deter her from her spiritual path. That's what it looks like to me. So the way I'm interpreting this card is no matter what distractions or what obstacles come into your path, okay, stay the course, stay focused on what it is you're trying to achieve and move towards, okay? Because Spirit has your back no matter what. Spirit has your back. Let's see what else we have. Once again, all I can do is visually interpret these because there's not really much meaning, just pictures. This is actually it's a spooky looking tarot deck, and this is what it looks like, and it looks very Halloween themed. That's why I wanted to draw one. We also have this card. It looks like it's the Five of Swords, and this has to do with let's see, we've got this woman here. She looks like she's kind of in her head, and she's thinking about situations and things in her past conflicts, and how to be at peace with anything in her past that has come up, that has caused emotions to still be present in her consciousness. Now is a time once again to reflect on any relationships in your life or any unresolved issues that might be in your life, and look and do an inventory on yourself and see if any amends are necessary in your life. Do some journaling, and most of all, make amends with yourself. Now is a time to be more gentle and compassionate with yourself and stop being so hard on yourself, okay? A lot of you guys are being way too hard on yourselves. Stop it. Stop being so hard on yourself. Now you're doing an amazing job at life, okay? Way more than you realize. So thank you, Julie, for your compliment. Beautiful soul. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Brandon, you just had surgery yesterday, so you don't get to take your three-year-old trick-or-treating. Oh, well, at least your wife can take her, and I hope that you feel better and you heal and, get the rest that you need and recover from this surgery very soon. Surgeries can be very scary, can do a lot on the body, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, especially if anesthesia is involved. Just be gentle with yourself, really nurture, allow others to nurture you, allow others to take care of you, Brandon. It's okay. So allow others to just take care of you. Don't worry about what you've got to do or what the future holds. Just sit back, take a load off, and let others nurture you for once. Okay, Brandon? And feel better. I'm sending love and healing your way. Gilliana, oh, I'm so glad that card resonates with you. Beautiful soul, chaos around you. Yes, supporting. Spirit is always supporting you, Gilliana. Spirit is always supporting you. Yes. Everything is in divine order, even when it may not seem that way, and scary, hard things come up and things shake us up. Eventually it makes us stronger, right? These obstacles suck. Let's just be honest, but they make us stronger, right? They make us stronger. I know this past summer I went through a lot of obstacles that were very painful and scary. I didn't know how I was going to get out of them, but they have made me stronger, and I'm coming out on the other side of them even stronger. So I'm grateful for these hardships because they've led me to more peace in my life and to become a stronger individual. Hey, Calculon, happy Halloween. Andrew, yes. Oh, yeah, we're all sending you love, Brandon, for a speedy recovery. Okay, feel better soon, beautiful soul. Okay, Julie, I'm going to go ahead and pull a card or a few cards for you. Okay, I'm feeling two decks for you, the angels and the spirit animals. Julie, I'm going to pull a spirit animal card and an angel card for you is what I'm feeling, okay? Oh, this is so cute. Julie, you got porcupine, time for a beginner mind. It's time to clear out old belief systems and other people's ideas and opinions and expectations of you out of your mind. Clear your mind of any crap that's coming into your consciousness from the people around you and the expectations from society and programming from when you were a kid, and kind of cleanse and purge your mind. Reprogram your mind with positive affirmations every single day. You can say them aloud to yourself, like, I am peace, I am growing, I am prosperity, I am emerging into the greatest version of myself. I release anything or anyone that no longer serves me. I release old belief systems that may be limiting me from my fullest potential, and I start anew, and I welcome in the new. You can also find affirmations on YouTube and play them in the background in your home when you're cleaning or working or sleeping, and let these play in the background to help reprogram your subconscious mind to that of more abundance mindset. Okay, Julie? So time for a beginner mind and kind of recapture that childlike sense of wonder. What are some ways that you can have fun in your life? I feel like you need to make more time for more fun in your life. Okay, what are some ways that you can just let go and have a little fun? Have some more fun. Okay, life is meant to be enjoyed too, not just endured. So what are some things you used to love doing as a child? Start there and do a few of those each week. All right. Sometimes I like to go back to things I loved to do in nature when I was a kid, and, you know, stores I like to shop at when I was a kid that are just fun. Starting with my favorite candy bar when I was a kid, things like that. Even playing old board games is really fun. And I'm going to be babysitting a couple of kids in a couple days, and that really helps nurture my inner child. And anytime I play games with them, like, let's see, Sorry or Candyland or Uno, it's so much fun. I don't even feel like I'm working. I'm having such a great time. So try to do that. Okay, angel card for you, Julie. Playfulness, this is confirmation. You need to have more fun and play more in your everyday life. Life is meant to be enjoyed, just not endured, not just meant to be endured. So do more of what you love every day. You're being called to follow your joy. Don't just do the to-do list and, oh my God, I got to take care of this person. I've got to take care of this. I got to do this. Put all that aside and make time for fun. Make time for doing more of what you love and enjoy doing, and find more people in your life who also share the same hobbies as you. Play more and work less. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Julie. And for, let's see, Giliana, you're next. Beautiful soul. All right. All right, Giliana, this is going to be for you. I'm feeling the angels of abundance for you, Giliana. Here we go. Let's see what we've got. Whoa, did you see that? Oh my God. Windfall of abundance, and it literally flew out. I don't know if you saw that. So Giliana, it says, an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms for you. Some of them are unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, your health, and your charitable work. So that's so exciting. Windfall of abundance. I love that. That is really, really good. I'm being called to also draw from the Wild Offering Oracle for you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and have another card to reinforce what we just pulled for you and see. Independence. Okay. So it says, the more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Okay, now is the time to do some inner child healing. This seems to be a common theme for a lot of us. So you also do more of what you love doing each and every day. Do more of what you enjoy on a weekly basis. Nurture your inner child. You know, get yourself like a cute little stuffed animal that you love and put it on your desk, okay? Or put it on your bed, just like as a way of comfort, all right? And this is going to help free you from the stress of everyday life and the stress of work and everything else going on. So really free yourself from the stressors of everyday life by allowing more joy to come into your life and feeding and nurturing that inner child, okay? And this is really going to help free you from the stress of everyday life. So this is very simple. You have a lot of abundance coming in. And if you see any deer, that is your spirit animal right now. And also there's a bunny rabbit here as well that represents abundance, and a lot of good things are coming your way. I really feel like new opportunities are coming your way, new doors are opening, new people are going to be coming into your life to help support you in moving into a new next chapter in your life. I'm seeing some upcoming change and transition happening for you. And this is going to be ultimately for your highest and greatest good. And you are growing, and you are growing by leaps and bounds. You are ascending in consciousness. You are growing spiritually, and you're doing an amazing job. I'm feeling like you really are successful at what you do, and you need to give yourself a pat on the back for how much you've accomplished. You're doing an amazing job at life. So confirmation there in case you were doubting yourself. You're doing awesome. Keep up the wonderful work. You're amazing, and you are so loved. That's all I have for you, Giuliana. I hope that resonated with you too. So once again, we have this common theme of inner child healing for a lot of us. Oh, Giuliana, you sent the unicorn. I love unicorns. That's so cute. Thank you. That's like my spirit animal. I actually manifested a unicorn painting on the side of the road. I was driving and somebody was going to throw it out. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I pulled over my car and I grabbed it and I put it in my apartment. It's so pretty. I love unicorns. I do. So you're welcome, Julie. You're welcome. Oh, I'm so glad that helped. And Ryan, happy Halloween to you. Happy Halloween to everybody here. I'm so glad you all are here. We just pulled some collective cards, and we also did a couple of personal card readings. If you would like me to pull a card or two for you personally, just send $1 or more in the super chat, and I will be more than happy to pull a card or a few cards for you. Otherwise, let me know how you're all doing. Are you dressing up for Halloween? Are you doing anything fun tonight? Have you had any candy today or any sweet treats? All right, let me know. What are some of your favorite sweet treats to have? I love candy corn. I love chocolate. Oh my gosh, chocolate definitely is a must. I love chocolate. But yeah, we've had a lot of intense energy lately. We really have. Seems like that. It's been like that for a while, hasn't it? But dreams have been more vivid, I know, for me. I don't know about you all, but try to journal your dreams and look for patterns of what's going on, because this is your subconscious mind trying to communicate deeper hidden messages to you. So really start logging your dreams and writing them down, okay, when you wake up, and that's going to help you to understand what's going on in your subconscious mind on a deeper level. All right, be sure you're drinking plenty of water. It is so important that we stay hydrated, especially with this ascension, because the energies are shifting so rapidly, and we're all ascending whether we like it or not. And there's so many ascension symptoms that happen in our bodies physically. So, if you're feeling fatigued, drink more water. I like to drink high pH water, like alkaline water, because disease can only survive in acidic conditions. So I try to drink high pH water. It really, really does help. But yeah, so thank you so much, Julie and Giuliana. Does anybody else want a personal card draw? Just let me know. Send $1 or more in the super chat. I'll be more than happy to draw a card for you. Once again, happy Halloween, and have some fun tonight. All right, do something fun or treat yourself to something special. I feel like these holidays, as we get older and grow into adulthood, can become more mundane or more work for us, but that's only if we allow it to be. We can choose, make a conscious choice to make it fun, even as adults. That's what I'm trying to do. So that's why I've got some Halloween decorations here. I've got this jack-o'-lantern, and I've got this lantern right here, and this cute little bear with a candy corn. All right, so we've got somebody else. Let's see. So we have Michael. Happy Halloween, Michael. Awesome. All right, you're next. So we're going to see what messages we have for you. All right. So, Michael, I'm first going to draw from this new deck called the Art of Energy. I'm being called to draw a card from this deck for you. It's really cool. It comes in a tie-dyed bag. All right, what does Michael need to know for Michael's highest and greatest good? This is for Michael. Let us see. All right. So, Michael, we have this blue energy. Okay, and this is Archangel Michael energy. We've got blue. This is the color of Archangel Michael. Just know that you are protected by angels. You have divine protection all around you. There's nothing to fear. You are being divinely guided every step of the way in your life. It says, disappointment is a byproduct of expectation. Stop waiting for others to be showing. Mute and listen to our own inner knowing. It's time to govern and lead ourselves to where we are going. Bring awareness to any expectations you have. And do you use reflection to produce anxiety or discernment? So basically, if you've been disappointed recently, or if somebody's let you down or not met your expectations, then do some journaling about it, and just know that that unfortunately all humans can let us down because we're all fallible, and you know, just listen to your inner knowing and know that the only person you have to please is yourself. And instead of turning to others for validation, just know divine validation is more important than any validation from anybody around you. Okay, divine validation over human validation. Sometimes people in this world can be cruel, or they can be just in a place of pain and transfer that pain onto us. Just know you are so loved. You are so protected. The divine sees everything you do behind the scenes. You're an amazing, good-hearted person, and you are going to be rewarded for all of the good you have done in this world and you continue to do. Just because others may not see all of the good that you're doing or may not appreciate you for all that you do, just know the divine and your angels see all. They see all that you're doing. They see your pure intentions. They see your big heart. Okay? And that all isn't for nothing. It's not being wasted, okay? And because of all the good things you've been putting out, expect that good to come back to you. It's eventually going to come back around. Maybe not right in this moment, but it's eventually coming back around. All right? So keep putting out good in your life, and that good is going to eventually come back around to you. Keep the faith and know that Archangel Michael has your back. And it's funny because your name is Michael, and I'm feeling Archangel Michael for you, and the color blue is Archangel Michael's frequency, which is fascinating. You might actually embody Archangel Michael energy in your everyday life. You may be a protector of many people. You may offer that feeling of security and protection for people in your life. Many people may turn to you to feel safe and secure. I get the sense that you've helped a lot of people in your life, especially women. I feel like you've been a mentor and a protector of many women in your life, and they really appreciate that, is what I feel. So your kindness, your generosity is paying off and has not gone unnoticed by the divine. Just know that, Michael, okay? And know that you are enough. The being enough card came out. You are enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. You are enough just the way you are. No need to try to grow to be more deserving, okay? You are love. You're doing an amazing job. You are enough just the way you are. So don't feel like you have to change yourself or meet other people's approval or expectations of you. You are enough just the way you are. You are amazing. And once again, you have a huge, kind heart. I really feel that. And abundance came out as well. So you are on the stream of abundance. Great things are coming your way. You will continue to be blessed with that giving, generous heart you have. Don't close off your heart, okay? Keep that heart open. It'll be worth it, okay? Michael, I hope those messages resonated with you, beautiful soul. Okay, Calculon, you're next. Calculon, da-da-da-da-da. I love that name. That's such a cool name. I feel like a superhero energy for Calculon. That is so cool. Calculon. All right. We're going to draw from this new Art of Energy deck as well. Calculon. What does Calculon need to know for Calculon's highest and greatest good? Let us see. What does Calculon need to know? All right, bring awareness to how you communicate boundaries with others in your life. Are you direct and clear or vague and presuming? Okay, we treat people, or we teach people how to treat us, right? We teach people how to treat us. So are you setting boundaries wherever you need to set boundaries with complicated people in your life? Protect your energy at all costs. Protect your energy at all costs. Silent boundaries harm our relationships as they are basically fake vibrations. When we're not transparent with what is inherent, we just confuse it, only results in a lose-lose. So it's time to speak up and communicate your needs with people in your life. If there's somebody draining you, it's up to you to set the limits and say, look, I've only got 5 minutes to talk, or I'm not able to talk right now. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say no, and you don't need to explain yourself. No is a complete sentence. So now is the time to set boundaries with anybody in your life who may be draining you energetically, and know there's no shame in that, okay? And not to feel guilty. You've got to protect your energy at all cost, and that's a form of self-love and self-care, and there's nothing wrong with that. And know that once you do this, you will be at peace. The peace card came out after. We have this beautiful divine white energy. So once you set boundaries with anybody in your life that may be draining you or depleting you, you will then feel this sense of inner peace for standing your ground and not backing down. I'm hearing that Tom Petty song, I will stand my ground and I won't back down. Maybe look up that song online later, Tom Petty, I won't back down. Look at the lyrics to that song. There's something in that song that may resonate with you, and there may be a message in it for you. I'm feeling Tom Petty's energy very strongly right now, a very gifted musician whom I love dearly. Okay, so bring awareness to the connection between yourself and the universal energies. Can you see yourself as a perfect being in the eyes of the universe? Yes. So be true to yourself. Set boundaries where needed. No, there's no guilt and shame in that. Stand your ground. Don't back down. Know you're doing an amazing job at life. The divine will continue to support you. The more you are true to yourself, the more you continue this path of being true to yourself and setting boundaries where needed and putting yourself first and making yourself a priority, the more that things are going to clear away. All right. You're going to feel more free, more alive. You're going to feel lighter, and you're just going to feel more at peace. So that's the messages I have for you. And to know that you are an amazing, amazing, beautiful soul. To stop doubting your greatness, Calculon. Stop doubting your greatness. Okay, stop doubting your greatness and all will be well. So that's what I have for you, Calculon. I hope those resonated with you. I love those messages. I think actually, Calculon, your reading is what I needed to hear for myself too. So that resonated with me also. Gilliana, thank you so much for the cards. They resonate so much. You're so welcome. I'm so glad they resonated with you. Yes, positive change and abundance is on your way. Claim it. It's already here. Claim it, Gilliana. You're welcome, Calculon. Oh, that's a cute little heart with the hugs. I love that. I've never seen that emoji before. And I love the unicorns, Gilliana, too. Thank you. Emojis make everything so much more fun. I don't know about you guys, but I love using emojis when I'm texting somebody to express myself and my emotions. I just feel like I can express myself more with visual emojis than words. Words can be so boring and limiting sometimes. But emojis are just so much more fun and light. Am I the only one here, or emoji's amazing? So I just saw 111. All right, I just saw 111. Now is a time of a major spiritual awakening for many of you. Many of you are awakening to higher spiritual levels of consciousness. You're having new realizations, new epiphanies. You're getting messages in your dreams. Trust the messages you're receiving. Listen to what is being sent to you. You may be getting downloads as you're driving. You're driving and all of a sudden you get this idea. You feel or sense a deceased loved one. Listen to it. Believe it. All right? Just feel into it. Trust your intuition. Always trust your intuition above all else. Even if others are trying to give you opinions or unsolicited advice, always trust your intuition above all else. Okay, tune out the opinions, the ideas, and the critical voices from others. Some of you have critical voices all around you. Tune them out. Set boundaries. Tune them out. Spend more time going within, listening to your inner voice, for your intuition speaks. Especially right now with the veil being so thin. Take a step back. Spend some time alone in meditation and really listen to your intuition. Yesterday, I meditated with a crystal and laid there for like an hour and a half listening to meditation music, went within and just listened to the universe within me. And I was able to receive a lot of answers to questions I've had for a long time by going within. Instead of going on Google and typing, what does this mean? Oh my gosh. You know, our natural instinct is to go straight to Google to find an answer, when in actuality, a lot of these answers are already within us. We just have to spend time quieting the outside world and going within and taking that me time to explore what is within us, right? Once again, drink plenty of water. Some of you are dehydrated, and this is causing medical issues. I'm not a doctor by any means. This is just something I'm intuitively feeling, disclaimer. But water is so important during this ascension, right? Drinking plenty of water to stay hydrated. This is something I've personally been doing. 1111 just popped up. 1111. Oh, wow. Big, huge. New spiritual realizations, epiphanies. Okay. If you're seeing 1111, that's the code of awakening. Okay. That can also mean a lot of different things. Somebody from your past could be coming back around for reconciliation. 1111 could mean that deceased loved ones are trying to communicate to you right now. 1111 can mean that you're just ascending at a really increased rapid rate. Okay, you're ascending by leaps and bounds. Your consciousness is rising. Your awareness is rising. So, beautiful souls, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Okay, I'm sending you so much love and good vibes. Once again, I've got some little Halloween festive decorations here to try to bring in that fun Halloween energy. I'm getting ready to do a trunk or treat thing and get some candy and go to like a costume event thing and have some fun. I did like a homemade gypsy thing just to keep it simple this year. Try to have some fun tonight. Treat yourself to something special. Just have some fun. Let loose and have a good time. And I'm wishing you all an abundance of peace, love, and light from me to you. Trick or treat, beautiful souls. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Once again, happy Halloween, happy All Hallows Eve. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Okay, just know you all are so loved. Thank you to everybody who participated in the personal card readings on this live stream. I really appreciate you, and your donations help a lot. So thank you for your love and your exchange of energy. You all have a wonderful, blessed Halloween, and I will see you soon. Namaste and much love from me to you.